Hey everybody, and welcome back to the craft room. I've kind of got that supermodel look going on right now. I got my fan on, and I know my hair is not normally down like this, but I just washed it, and it doesn't take very long for it to dry. And so I haven't put it up in a ponytail thing yet, but yeah. See all that? All my gray? It's on the bottom. I'm not going to complain about the gray on the bottom, but except for this little strip right here, which I've had this for a really long time. That's my 80s highlight. That's a natural highlight and not a paid-for highlight like everybody did back in the 80s. Anyhow, I'm going to make this quick, and I promise I will never complain about my craft room being cold again. Okay, it is almost 9 p.m. The current temperature outside is down to 98. And this is what it says in the craft room. Yes, that's almost 100 degrees. It is roughly 89, 92, 4. It's probably about 95 up here in the craft room. So it's not much different here in the craft room as it is outside. No worries. We are staying cool. We have made accommodations to stay cool, so we're not suffering up here in the craft room. But I am thankful that it is warm, and yeah, like I said, I'm not going to complain it's cold anymore, because this is just crazy. And I know we're not the only ones that are dealing with this extreme heat. We have at least until the end of the month with 100+ degree temperatures. Tomorrow is supposed to be 108 actual temperature, I think. Today was 102, maybe tomorrow's 105, I don't know. But yeah, we're in like almost the double digits some days of actual temperature. So far we haven't reached the double digits, not even with the heat index, so that is a plus. But I just thought I'd hop up in here. I kind of miss my craft room. I do come up here sometimes at night and turn my fan on and just sit here and stare at my yarn, because obviously it's a bit too warm to do any crafting up here for the most part. I have started a couple of projects. I actually made a video last night, but for some reason YouTube would not let me upload it. I found this rug pattern. It's called Harlequin, or Harlequin, however you want to say that. And this is the best I got. The color picture is not very big, and I'm just working on the rug. And I'm not sure, the color picture has actual different colors for that. But I'm not sure I'm going to do the actual colors. I'm just going to use the rug yarn that I have, which is this right here. This is a magazine or a little booklet that was gifted to me. Aunt Lydia's rug yarn. There you can see the harlequin like it's supposed to be. I don't know how old this is, but I'm guessing, I don't know if you might want to look that up, Starbucks number 203. Yeah, 29 cents for this back in the day, but I'm going to guess this is probably about as old as me. Maybe a little bit older. I don't know. Definitely looks 70s-ish. But this was gifted to me, and I thought that rug looked really cool, and I wanted to give it a try. I have tried it multiple times and have not been able to make it click on how to make the stitches, but I think I've finally got it. Like I said, I'm probably just going to go until I run out of yarn and then change colors, and because it's made into 4 different strips and then you sew them together. But that's what I have so far. That is one side of it. And this is the other side of it. Super squishy. It's almost like you can pull it apart. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like it's loom knitted, like double side loom knitted or something like that. But all it is you slip a stitch purlwise and then you knit, slip purlwise, knit. And then on the other side, you do the same thing, but on the other side, you're actually knitting in your slip stitches and purling in your, or is that right? You're slipping your purls and knitting in your slips on the opposite rows. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm actually enjoying that. I started this, like I said, last night up here in my craft room. Knitting is something I can do because yarn is not actually wrapped around my fingers, so I don't have to worry about it. I have also been working on a couple of stocking hats today. I was actually able to stay pretty much in front of a fan most of the day, keep my fingers a little bit cool, because we do not turn the air conditioning on at our lock shop. It is not efficient. So by the end of the day, it gets quite toasty, but don't worry about that either. We make sure and have plenty of ice water. We do have a fan, one for our customer and one for us, and Steve and I do switch back and forth during the day so that neither one of us get actually too hot. So we do have air conditioning at the castle. We leave that going all the time for our benefit and for our customers' benefit, because it can get quite warm in this building where the castle is as well. But anyway, I came up here in my craft room. I think I need a little bit more yarn because I'm on hat number 2 for today, and I am done with the increase and I'm starting with the actual body of the hat. I'm not going to tell you what it is or say anything about it, but I think I'm going to grab another skein of yarn so that I have yarn for tomorrow if I decide to start another hat. So let me know how you guys are doing, if you're faring this weather okay, and if you're able to work on anything, what you're working on. Let me know all that down in the comments below, and I will see you hopefully right back here in the craft room for my next video.